Hello there. Today I'm with James Ehny, founder of Medikaptour Concierge. We're at Vimmet Hospital and you are watching Health Matters Asia. James, can you share with us who is Medikaptour Concierge and what services do you provide?
Medikaptour is a Thai-based company that helps people who need to consult a specialist doctor for a condition that affects them, which acts nationally throughout Thailand. We connect any person, Thai or foreign, with a right specialist they need to consult for a condition that affects their daily lives. There's a wide range of illnesses, conditions that affects people more and more, and COVID has now ended. There are people with long COVID who need to access special care to recover from the effect of the past pandemic, and other conditions which are widely known, cancer, stroke, anything from any specialties in medicine.
Thailand's recognised worldwide as one of the best holiday destinations. Does Thailand have world-class healthcare?
They do. They have top of the class knowledge in medicine. They've got some of the best renowned faculties of medicine and great professors who are doing great research with their international colleagues in all fields, and they are part of the discoveries too.
So if I'm looking at this video and say I'm in Europe and I would like Medikaptour Concierge to link me with a top specialist in a field of medicine that I need, are you able to do that? Are you restricted in certain fields, or do you cover a whole range of medical issues?
All medical issues, all medical specialties are considered. First, I will receive the request, and people can find me on the medikaptour.com website, register, mentioning their contact details and the medical concern that affects them. Then I will ask them to send me their latest, most complete medical file, which I will transfer to a short selection of specialists. It is valuable to have more than one specialist so that the patient can have option 1, option 2, option 3. In every specialty there are always different paths to the right treatment, and every specialist have their own approach to treating the patient. What I find particular with Thailand is that they have time to listen to the patient. And listening, and the patient is taking a very important part into the making or the defining of the diagnosis. Without the patient personal words on how he feels, how his daily life is affected by the condition they live with, the proper diagnosis, a thorough, true diagnosis cannot be achieved. So it helps, and that I can do by setting up, organizing a video conversation with each of the specialists for each patient to decide who's the best. It's important to get along well with the doctor as well. So we value every steps, every position into setting up the right connection.
Is medical healthcare in Thailand affordable when you compare it to, say, America or Europe?
I have heard lots of comments from American people who want to have cancer treatment in Thailand or research on cancer care in Thailand, because in the US they have It's arguable, but they have a limited choice of treatment, or maybe depends on each hospital protocols, but they do have a limited. America has great knowledge in medicine, there's no doubt. Maybe more, they're part of the research on every levels, in every specialties. But one thing that Thailand has is care, compassion, and the doctors will listen to the patient without without restriction, without limits.
And with the service that Medikaptour provides, you could line up a doctor and private hospital. Can you also support the ancillary services that are needed, such as travel arrangements, outpatient accommodation, even dining recommendations? Because if somebody doesn't know the destination, they might feel a bit concerned that they're coming to a place to have medical treatment, and how to book everything else that goes with that.
I can indeed. And it's important to make everybody welcome to a welcoming Thailand such as Thailand. And the Thai people are the warmest people to be. When you arrive in Thailand, you're welcome to a new home, I feel.
With your international patients, are they all being treated in Bangkok, or do you have clients that may go to other parts of Thailand for consultation and treatment?
I've made connection with doctors I'm still in the process of making more connection with specialist doctors and their clinics in all the provinces of Thailand. It's a long road to reach every provinces, but it's necessary. Every provinces of Thailand have something different to offer, and I find that many foreigners like to go anywhere they want to. And I think everyone who comes here has a reason to come to Thailand. So we try to accommodate the best possible. Many foreigners have a fond memory for coming in previous times to the north of Thailand, Chiang Rai, and I thought it was important to have specialists in Chiang Mai, which is growing steadily. Every specialist in Thailand, Thai doctors have their affiliated hospital where they work most of the time, but many of them have also their private clinics. They can deliver a more personalized care to patients, so it's important to know.
What makes Medikaptour Concierge unique against your competition?
I must admit I don't know much about my competitors, but what I try to do is listen to everybody and give a personal care, a private touch. I listen to them privately and I take care of them privately. Everybody's different, so everybody deserves the attention and the time to listen to the concern that they have. So it's important to take everyone for who they are.
And what areas of specialty is your claim to fame in terms of medical doctors and treatments that you have access to? Cardiovascular, diabetes, urology, you name it. What would you say is your area of specialty?
For having had to consider to meet some of those specialists myself, I would say urologist. They're very good. And I have a few very good and dedicated, knowledgeable urologists in Bangkok. They have different approach to treating an enlarged prostate or a condition that affects everything. We know we're getting old, unfortunately, or fortunately, we're growing, and everything changes. And for men, prostate get enlarged around 40 to 50 years old. It's something that happens. It's important to check, and I recommend everybody to check first. We have very good clinics who can do a medical checkup. Consider it as being preventive. Knowing what may come is better than realizing it happened already and it's far ahead. So we can prevent the development of a cancer a long time before it happens. We can prevent anything happening to the body just by doing a thorough study of the physiognomy of every patient, people.
So if somebody, unfortunately overseas, was diagnosed with prostate cancer and thought about coming to Bangkok for treatment, there would be excellent world-class treatment available.
Absolutely. Prevention is worth every penny. And what people should know is they are in charge of their own health. So they should take charge of their health before the doctor does.
And my final question, which is very important, and that is patient confidentiality. So if I was to share my whole medical history with you, how is that information treated?
It's shared only with the medical doctors who need to know to study the medical case, and they'll be stored on a hard drive, which I will very gladly delete or eliminate as soon as the patient treatment is finished. On their request, it can be deleted right away. I have no privacy is very important for everybody, and everybody should know that they will be treated fairly, considerately, and worries are always coming and unexpectedly, but I don't have any interest into collecting private documents from people. It's their lives. They have enough to worry about. I don't want to be on their list.
James Ehny, founder of Medikaptour Concierge, thank you for being with us here today.
Thank you so much, David.
Thank you also to Vimet Hospital for providing the venue. And if you like this episode and would like to see more, please like and subscribe, because your health matters.